Hi and welcome to another YouTube video. In today's video I want to show you this super cozy Christmas log cabin that I've built, and this one was such a joy to build. It all started with me being curious about how Henford and Beckley from the cottage living pack looks like in the snow during winter time, and in the exploration I saw the Princess Cordelia's secret cottage lot, the one like pretty far up on the hill or the mountain, and the inspiration just came so naturally to me when I saw the lot. And I love the waterfall next to it, and it being on top of the hill made me really want to work with terrain manipulation and have the cabin I'm building being surrounded by lots and lots of trees, basically like it's having its own little forest. And even though the house itself is quite small, it's a tier 2 tiny home, there is a lot of attention to detail, especially on the inside, and just in general I try to make it look very cluttered and decorated with all of the Christmas decorations and all of the Christmas stuff that we have in The Sims. But at the same time I didn't want it to be overwhelming or for there to be flashing lights everywhere, so it turned out to be pretty old-fashioned looking, and that really helped the coziness of the whole cabin, I think. And it only has one bedroom and one bathroom, so it's not really like a big family home and stuff, but it does have a dog bed, and I kind of imagined like a rugged mountain man or a Santa-like person living here with their Bernese mountain dog, and just like living here, making hot soup, warming themselves by the fireplace. And I hope that when you see the whole build finished during the tour in the end, or when you see the interior, that these are like the images that I managed to create in your head. That would be like a massive success for me. So I hope that's going to be I hope that's going to be the image that pops up in your head when you see it at the end. And I had so much fun adding the lights, the spandrels and stuff with the season's decoration box later. And just in general I wanted the landscape and the exterior to feel full and overgrown, like this place has a lot of history or is a little bit older. But I chose all of the trees, rocks and decorations carefully to only use the ones that made me feel the strongest winter vibes or Christmas feelings. So I hope that works, and that you're going to like it in the end. And also another little thing that I did to give it this warm feeling, or maybe even make it look a little bit more magical while not derailing into fantasy, that I haven't seen many people do, but I think it really enhanced the build in my opinion. So what I did is I got the yellow glowing balls from the Realm of Magic debug, and I sized them down like as small as it can be, and then I put them into every light that I had on the outside. So I put them into the wall mounted lights as well as the ones that are framing kind of like the pathway or the ladder, or the staircase leading up to the front door. This way the lights look like they're on and shining even during the daytime, and for some reason that made me very happy. I don't know, like Christmas time, all of the glowing lights are making me so happy in real life, so glowing lights apparently also make me happy in The Sims. So if you ever build something like this one, maybe try using the sized down glowing Realm of Magic lights as well and see if you like it. But yeah, I also really challenged myself with the wood tone in this one, because I chose to go with this wood swatch that has a very orange undertone, and it can be very hard to match colors to it, or just other things to match other things in general to it. And even in a build that doesn't use this wood swatch, I'm pretty nervous when decorating bright and colorful, because I don't trust myself to work with colors and make it look like beautiful or good or tasteful yet, but I'm working on it. And with this one, because I wanted to make it look so cluttered, warm and lift-in, I knew I had to incorporate the classic Christmassy red and greens in the decor, but I also added sprinkles of purple and yellow. And at first I was nervous if it looks good, but I did build the interior on stream, and it's so like the stream where I built the interior of the cabin was one of my favorite streams I've ever done, by the way. I think there was just like this perfect, calm, cozy and happy energy with everyone that came in, and we were throwing ideas back and forth so I could try out the colors and get feedback immediately. And like I talked to everyone about the colors and that I feel nervous about them, and the feedback was so lovely and helpful, and we changed around a few things, and so I ended up really loving the interior. And I feel like I learned so much while doing it, and I'm so sorry that I'm talking so much about the interior when we're looking at the exterior being built. I'll stop, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you want to check out that stream VOD, I think it's still going to be up on my Twitch channel for a couple more days. It's so sad how stream VODs get deleted after 14 days when you're affiliate. So I downloaded it and I was playing around with the idea of cutting that stream up into like a little 20-minute video and uploading it to YouTube, but sadly I forgot to separate the audio, and YouTube and Twitch allow for different songs being played without being copyright striked, and I'm not so keen on a copyright strike, so sadly it's not going to be possible for me to upload it as a video. But now that this build, or rather the exterior, is almost complete, you're going to see the interior anyways during the tour in a second. So I really hope that you liked and enjoyed this video so far. Thank you so much for watching and for listening to me talk for a bit. I really appreciate you, and if you haven't yet and you would consider subscribing, that would make me very happy. I hope we'll see each other again.